Yeah, hello, how are you? I'm great. So, I'm missing something. So I cleaned the carburetor. Yes, I found some debris. It was a mistake that I had made in a year earlier, so I hope I restored it the right way. If not, I throw those carburetors away. Yes, sometimes you have to start over and do it again. Everything was new. I checked if the small hole in this cap is good, it's open. Yes, it is. That are the air cut valves. Yes, it's a valve. And they are give the engine more petrol when you're close throttle by high RPMs. So you are racing the bike and you are at 10,000 RPMs, and then you close the throttle. The engine is going to make a noise in the exhaust, like small explosions, something like that. And when there is enough low pressure in the carburetor, it will suck open this air cut valve and it will give the engine more petrol. Yes, it's like a choke. Yes, I know from a few later models, the 650 models, Canadian or American type, that they have closed those air cut valves and the holes are closed. So they are installed. Why? I really do not know, but the holes are closed. That's fine. That's fine. $115 or something like that. I will call this the maximum power throttle nozzle. So when you open the throttle fully, this 115 will go do its job and will provide the engine its fuel. So the slow jet nozzles, I want to check them. It's open. Brake cleaner is out of order. I'm looking for a special tool. One moment please. You can hear it on the sound that it is installed. Okay. I saw something. I just removed it. Use the right tools for the right job. Use a good screwdriver for this one. Don't play around with it. 80. 80. Nozzle. Petrol nozzle 80. Number 80 installed just. This one's fine. So, that's fine. Yes? Don't touch it! Spring. Metal ring. Yeah. And the special O-ring. It should stay there. That's clean. You feel that it is blocked in one go. Yes, it is blocked. 1, 2, 3. I know it's my engine, my CD unit, so I need more. Okay. I'm missing parts. It's always fun. Ah, there is. That's fine. You can hear the sound. Beautiful sound, yes. I hate it. I had an water. Then do we this first. Metal ring. Rubber O-ring. So. Feels good. It stops. 1, 2, 3. Listen. When you have done it well, you always have to fiddle with it, because maybe it is too much. I'm missing a rubber dog. I hate it. I have new ones, that's not the problem, but I hate it. When something disappears when I work with it. I do really hate it. I do not know where it is. No. So. How is that possible? There it is. Whatever. I need that one. That's not the right one. That's the right one. Fine, fine. Now I need that one. So this carburetor is an 80 and 115. Check always, because when you untie them and leave them and you're going to drive with it, after 3 or 4 kilometers they will fall down in the flotterball and your engine will stall. And that's the end of your engine. No way. You have to open the carburetors and install those silly things again, and then it's fine. Use always a little bit lubrication there, because when you put the carburetors dry in each other, that one is a little bit firm. When it is dry, there is not any petrol there. It tends to be leak in the startup, and when you start motor is not 100% good and give a little spark on the outside of the starter motor, then you have a fire, because those carburetors are leaking, and when they are leaking they will piss petrol over your engine, and when you start you have a lot of fun. I know, it happened once by me. Looks fine, no problem at all. Then a special trick. Yeah, this one is closed. Sometimes those pipes are burst in the length. Maybe it can happen by frost and water. I'm not sure about it, but those pipes are breaking sometimes, and it is almost not to see. And when you put pressure on it with a liquid like brake cleaner, you see a mist coming out. Then you know you're fucked up. That's for sure. I will do it again. Sometimes, and it is not clear where it happens, and I do not understand why. I think it's moisture, water, and what freezes up in this pipe, and they will rip open the side of the pipe. And when you close there and you put pressure there, yes, you can see no mist, and you will know when it is broke. This one is good. I can use it. I can use it. Yes, it's a user. It's not a loser, but a user. Normally those gaskets are glued in the flotterball, but I have used imitation ones, so it's a little bit difficult to install them. And now I feel the pressure of the rubber plug. That's fine. I have a screw to screw it up. Is that good English? I don't think so. Oh, nice carburetor. You can hear the flutter ball also there. That's fine. Those O-rings are 1 year old, so they are fine. Don't use don't use grease, ball bearing grease, because when it is getting dissolved by the petrol, it will get in your carburetor, and then you have a lot of fun. I'm for sure. This is the most difficult part, and also the part I hate, because it's always fucking me up. Yes, I'm sure. I do not understand. Ow! Fuck it. I do not understand how they have done it in Japan. Those Japanese workers are very, very good sometimes. I think they used clever tools for this one. It's very, 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 very difficult. I now see what the problem is. I had undo the screw, but I didn't give some clearance to the spring. So let's make myself a little bit easier. Give it a little bit more. Yes, 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 yes. You always. I hate this job. And that's the easier one. Godverdomme. Teringzooi. Believe me, I just fucked up second time. I'm trying to finish it. Yes, maybe it worked. First I'm going to talk with the carburetor and ask the carburetor if it is ready. I use new screws. I can buy them in a set. So on my site you can find those screws in a complete set, and it makes it real worth it to buy one, because it's imitation, but the small things that Honda has also inside those screws are exactly the same. So I think it's the same as original. You think when you tighten up those screws you're ready. No, you're making a big mistake, because those carburetors are not lined out. You can adjust a little bit. Oh, that works fine. What I just have done is looking to the small hole there and the butterfly valve, and adjust it with my hand, and I want just touching it, almost hitting the edge of the hole. So the front side of the butterfly valve has to almost hit the back side of the edge of the small hole. There, that's wrong. So I have to fiddle it out and adjust the whole thing, and I think it's still not good. And there is also a problem now, and I really do not know why, because it won't get any further. Shit. That's not right. Please look the other side if you like. Yes, a nutty professor. So, that's a start. I still not believe it is right because those bracket there is not installed. So, can be a problem. It's greasy enough. Fits quite well, like a glove. Yeah. It's greasy. It's greasy. Not greasy, it's greasy. Don't worry, the silicone spray will dissolve with the petrol when you ride the bike, but the first kilometers it's not riding very well. So after a day or two it runs like a young kitten. It will go, but you have to give it a little bit of time. For the smart viewers, yes, I didn't install the choke valve, butterfly valve. That's correct, you've seen it correctly. But I will do that later on. So. Oh. Ooh, that was nice. Smooth. Now for the people that are awake. When I open the choke, nothing works. That's not funny. Why it doesn't work? Because something is stuck. Ah, fucking hell. Sometimes you have to have a little bit of luck. I'm such a lucky guy. for the Dutch viewers, for the people in Holland and Belgium, maybe Germany. Sometimes you can send a carburetor to my house and I will clean it, restore it and rebuild it. Comes with a price, so I do that job for you, but you have to pay. First of all, carburetor number 1, I adjust the butterfly valve at the right position, and there it is wrong. It's too far open, and now I'm going to adjust it. It's just I need a bigger one. Always a bigger one, always a big one. Remember, when you do this, this always tend to be wrong. What do I mean with it? You have to you have to play with it. Then we have to check it if it is right. Yes. Play with it. See, I'm not happy because that one is too close and I want to be sure. Almost there. And believe me, Honda has made it very good. That one is good. That one is good too. That one is there. Check. When I open the choke valves, they are going. That's normal because when you open or close the choke, when you use the choke, those butterfly valves has to close. But if you open throttle and the engine starts running very well, they can suck the valves open, and sometimes you hear them rattling when you start. That's fine. Yes, I'm doing this. I'm hitting it with a hammer. I like Jeremy Clarkson. I mend it with a hammer. Sledgehammer. No, sometimes a little bit a tapping. You can feel it. Those brackets you install, you can also a little bit twist the carburetors from each other. So when you hit it with a hammer, you give it a little better position, and it feels good. That's fine. So, it's finished. If you have a question, please email me. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up. And see you next time. Bye bye.